Okay, I wouldn't want to waste much time this morning. I just want to talk about another observation so that our traders, especially new traders and even some most professional traders and intermediate traders, would understand this. Now, have you ever seen price just freeze between the middle of nowhere? Okay, price not moving up, not moving down, not moving up, not moving down. To you, yeah, it's normal consolidation, but what would you say is happening? And if you look at the price, no touch at the top, no touch at the bottom, just trapped in what I call a no man's land. Now, some people would have taken a trade here, or take a sell from here, take a buy maybe from here, and then suddenly what you will just hear is boom. You will see a pip drop straight, or a pip move, or pips move down straight to the next key level. Once it hits maybe resistance. That is what price always does. Okay, that is what the market will always give to you. Price will just maybe all of a sudden move up and then straight to the down, or move down then straight back up. The market is so wise, so sensitive, and it knows what it wants you. The market knows how it wants most retail traders to participate. So that is why you get to see all of those moves, and which you never get to be able to interpret, and you'd be like, I'm supposed to sell. Oh, this is where it becomes clearer after you have lost out or you lose out of the trade. Now, I want to quickly show you a ready to use method that I always have and that I always do. Okay, and I call it that price being stuck between key levels. Okay, that's one thing I have learned not to be doing. Understanding areas, understanding levels, understanding zones, and that is not it's not random. Okay, when price does not move up, price does not move down, it is not random. That is just, it's called the calm before the big move. So you must always take note of that. Okay, now guess what? GBPUSD did that yesterday, exactly just that. So let's quickly move to GBPUSD, and I'm going to quickly show you what happened. Now, this was the area GBPUSD did that yesterday. All right, GBPUSD did that yesterday. Price was dangling between two of my key levels. I was just like, what's going on? Where is price? Okay, when is it going to touch this base, or when is it going to touch this cap? Okay, it didn't happen. There was no touch at the bottom, there was no touch at the top. It was just there, trapped. And all of a sudden what happened? Price moved up, touched this, was now being used as the liquidity base was now being, for weekly liquidity base was now used as a resistance level. And what happened? This is it. Let me show you what happened. Price immediately moved from here and boom. Now it touched here, which was the monthly price projection level, touched the weekly price projection level. At here we were at about 62 pips, 63, let's say 63 pips. At the second key level we were at 76 pips, and here, exactly here, we were at 104 pips in just how many minutes of trading. Now since then, since price touched here, I didn't mark this. The system would mark it for you automatically. Okay, or the system will mark it for me automatically. Now look at, since price got here, it had not returned back to this place, and it has been a journey back up again back to where that area where it was, it has, has been since yesterday. That is how the market wants you to behave. I say it to you once again. Now gold also is showing the same setup right now. I think that is the basis of why I am making this video today. Let me zoom it out so that we can see clearly. Now this is it. Now this is what gold is doing. All right, it is sitting right between two thin key levels. This is key level 1, this is another key level here, in between the two thin key levels. All right, we have key level above and we have key level below. Now the upper zone is the weekly, monthly, twin key level. Okay, that's a weekly, that's a monthly. Now you see it already has touched it once, maybe yesterday, and it has not done anything massive. Now look at where price is. Okay, now we have the upper zone, which is the weekly and the monthly twin, and below below it sits an even stronger institutional key level. Okay, what is institutional about? What is more institutional about this? I'll tell you. Now if gold breaks above and touches the upper twin level, okay, expect a possible reversal down. If gold eventually comes back here, what I would do is to expect a reversal. What? A reversal down. All right, but if it comes down and touches the lower twin zone here, it's actually a twin zone, but I'm going to tell you something. Get ready for a potential bullish push from there. Now it's simple. The market only makes big moves after touching a key level, and everything else is just noise. That's what the institutions do. I'm giving you that for free. That is what the institutions do. Now that's what the big banks do. Okay, I'm not saying that controls the market, but they know areas where they want to be putting, they want to be adding their orders bit by bit, and they know areas where they'll be exiting from their orders also, bit by bit. Now this area has a twin level, twin key level. This has a twin key level. This is more concise, more exact, more precise than what we have here. Okay, but additionally there is also an additional key level here. Now this area measures the yearly key level too. This area gives an additional yearly key levels. No, it's not just the weekly, it's not also, does not also have the monthly. It also have or contains, or yes, has the yearly key level. Maybe that's why XAUUSD is like taking its time to thinking of what will he do, and I guess institutions will also be seeing this and still be pondering that let us add more orders, we need more liquidity from retail traders. That's what they do. We need more liquidity from retail traders. You will see the big move up, then it will come back down, then touch it down, then possibly before it starts moving back up. Like, you don't understand. You will see the big move, possibly it may, I'm just saying, okay, let me be dramatic here. You just see the big move, touch up, then immediately come down. But here a lot of people would have entered maybe like, okay, let me sell or add a sell here and have their stop losses around here. The price will just take the stop loss, come back, you would think, oh, maybe it has started going back up, then you start adding more trades. It takes away every of your orders, then come back down. Once it comes back down, the next thing is you see it going back up. So we must also always, as traders, if you back test this, you will see this doesn't move. Okay, the only one that moves will be maybe at the start of the new week. Okay, the weekly will readjust itself. Now this is what has happened this week, and yet price has not touched this important zone here. or this important level here. All right, now just back test and see those areas. You begin to imagine, okay, oh, is this what has really happened? Do you understand? Now that is it. So the market is so very simple. The market only moves or only make big moves after touching a key level. Okay, I think I told you this, not quite long. Now if you trade gold or you trade FX, which is Forex, even if you trade crypto, because I use this for BTC, Ethereum and all of that too. This is the chart for BTC USD. Okay, now look at price moving from here. This is BTC USD. Look at the zones here. Look at the zones. Look at the zones. Okay, now look at the zone too. This is this morning. Okay, this is this morning. I took this trade from here, exited from here, and this is what it did. Now this is another move. It has hit or touched another twin key levels here. Okay, and I'm not sure if those parameters are actually set. Maybe I should just show you what it looks like on my chart. Let me show you what it looks like on my chart. I'm going to expand it so that you can also see that and see it very beautifully, how beautiful it looks. Now this is BTC USD here, right? This is BTC USD. I told you those two twin key levels here that you see. Okay, price, this is what price is actually doing. Price is definitely underneath it. That is why you're seeing these two red arrows pointing down. The price is directly under them. All right, price is what? Under those twin key levels. All right, so it helps as a trader to what is price really saying. Where are we? What are we doing? Why am I here? Why am I not here? Now if I had wanted to take a trade, let me show you. If I wanted to take BTC USD again, I was on desk, I would have taken this trade from around here. Okay, yes, this would have been my entry point, and I would be in profit no matter how small it is. Okay, so that is it. Even XAUUSD. Okay, like I said, I was going to wait, and we need to wait. We need to be patient. We need to understand the market. This is GBP JPY. This is what GBP JPY has been doing since yesterday. See, look at this. This is the twin key levels and plus the additional yearly level. So this is where the U-turn started from. Price will respect these places, but these zones, this level, but these zones does not control the market. It has no monopoly over the market. Okay, now look at what price did. I didn't mark it. It it works automatically by itself. Yeah, thanks to FX Trader KG, right? Now this is it. Made another upper move, then use this, the weekly lower band, as the support zone. From there, price had been moving again this morning. Look at where we are. Okay, used it to make. You can use every other tool to do that. I'm just giving you this for free. I don't have any course that I'm selling. All right, I'm only having a few people that I'm trading with that trades alongside me. Okay, and I guess you should take your time to do what you can join us. All right, using the link there on the chat, oh sorry, on the video. I love chat. Okay, let me just show it to you. Okay, so this is who we are. Just a few people. Anything I get, videos that I make, I'm just gonna post it here, and sometimes I post live trades here. All right, that people can also see. But I still have, I think, in our little tents, the elite circle where people join. Okay, there are two options here. You can use the free broker link to register from here, use our broker, it's FBS, or you can register with a paid monthly subscription. My dear, I'm telling you, you are going to, in your first week, your subscription definitely will come back to you. That is if even if you have a small account that you're trading. All right, so that's no joke. That's no joke. It's almost 20 years of in the business of FX, and trust that we will have something good to deliver. All right, so these are just it. I didn't draw these lines. I just let me just say it's just there. Okay, I didn't draw these lines. Not that every day I will just come and be drawing. Even if you use all your normal drawing tools and all of that, you are not going to get what FX Trader KG and the few friends FX Trader KG and his few elite friends are getting. Okay, it's different. We don't think it'll be small. All right, so I thought I was going to make this video for the few friends I have on TikTok, but I think I'm getting to know how to talk more. Yeah, and it's good. Before I used to do finding words. It's better getting better. Okay, so while we are here, let's quickly look at some other trades, possible places where we can get. So since the same thing that see, okay, now this one has it clearer, right? Oh, let me remove this so that we can see clearly. Okay, now I didn't know that you guys were not seeing it, or somebody was not seeing it. Now look at this. It said upper band. Now this is a yearly GBP USD upper band. Once it captures those levels, that's how it's going to remain for the whole year. Okay, now I didn't draw this thing, but look at what price has done around here. Got here, we got, if you had wanted to trade this, I don't like keeping trades. That's just it. Even if I had taken a trade from here, I would have still be a little bit in profit, hoping that price GBP USD was going to, that GBP USD is going to move like GBP JPY, that GBP USD will begin to gain momentum, and from the index that I have here, I think, yeah, it's possible that GBP would gain a wider index than the US dollar, and definitely it's still going to move very well. I'm not saying I'm not the market, but I'm just following every tool, every software that I have here. Okay, so how about XAUUSD? This is silver. Take this off. Okay, this is the current price. All right, now silver too did the same thing. This is a zone here, but what did silver do? Silver also has a yearly important key level here. Now if I move it forward, now this is the area. See, price just used it as a resistance, came and touched this week monthly threshold here, and then moved back and broke the yearly key level and did what? Used it as a support. Since then moved up, okay, then came back down, rested a little bit. That is silver for you. Silver is currently on a bullish ride. Okay, you see, key levels, understand how they work. They are not just your normal resistance and support level. They are not just your support and supply and demand levels. They are not just your random round numbers levels. Those works too. Okay, they are not just your any kind of master's zone. Okay, this works. All of them works. Those ones work. But I tell you, you feel so very confident. You don't have to, and I don't have to. I feel so very confident. I don't have to draw anytime. Okay, now that's the beauty. Okay, let's look at USD JPY, the ones that I've got in front of me. Okay, now this is another one. USD JPY. This is the current price at 153.776 or 70. Now this is the weekly band, and also I had to change the colors, right? This is also the yearly band. Okay, if you back test a little bit, this is what price did. This is another twin key levels here. Price touched it and did what? Touched it down. All right, and since then it's been moving up. Price will respect those levels. Now Kenneth did one thing. I don't go mention him. He's a good trader though. He called EJ. I think he's a lover of EJ, Euro JPY. I've not really checked it lately to see. He has been calling, sell, okay. Yes, he has been calling sell orders. Called another one, sell orders. And since then, look at the key level. Price was just every trade he calls, rest here. Every trade he calls, rest here. Every trade he calls, bottoms here. And this is that has given or has made or has turned into a very, yes, I'm talking about the trade with Kenny. He called some trades. When they start dragging people now, you want to okay, let me go and see why they are dragging this person. The guy is a good trader, a very good trader. Honestly, a very good trader. Maybe they have not dragged any other person that I would see anything I'm going to say about them. Okay, but I know a good trader when I see one. He knows, the buy and the sell zone. He knows the area where he can call a trade from. He's a very good trader. Okay, so now look at this. And I only had to draw this just because I only had to draw this draw with this tool, this rectangle tool, just to show you what happened in between or at this twin key levels here. All right, see, price was actually using these two levels. I'm going to draw it very properly. Okay, yes, I'm here now. Price was actually using here as the top. Okay, here as the top, here as the bottom. See, 1 2 3 4 times each, and I'll say full breakout. And if you are taking the breakout, like if you are that kind of trader that monitors with me, I would have be taking my chances from here, hoping that it was going to break. But if I get a confirmation that is anything that is contrary to my entry, I'm going to exit. I'm an intraday trader, so I may not want to have that luxury to keep a trade this much. Okay, but this is what has happened this morning. Okay, this is 4:15 my time. Okay, this is exactly around 4:15, 4:35 my time. This is what happened. So broke this place, used it again as a support. They use the monthly as a support. This is beautiful. So you don't want a cluster chart. I am an indicator person, but yes, you don't want a cluster chart. This is something I believe can give all the money that I want. But my cluster charts still there, my charts still there, still have it separately from. Oh, I'm counting 4. I didn't even count this one. Drag it back. What's up? Wait, drag it back. Okay, still the same 1 2 1 2. All right, so now you see it makes a whole lot of sense, right? Have we done that? Okay, let's quickly look at Dow Jones, the popular US 30. Now look at what Dow Jones did. Yesterday Dow Jones was all the way up. And how did it come about that? Started from here, the gap, okay, did a little pullback to the downside right above a twin key level, and since then was this is the main reason I made the video today, why price will always be in a no man's land. It is not touching a base, it's not touching a top. But what did it do? Touch here, tried again, broke above it, you would think, oh, it's going to touch here. Because it has not touched here, I was still respecting this part here. Now look at what it did again. Broke below, broke above, now touched it fully. Okay, now it fully did what? Touched it and did what? Came back down, then another downward again. So prices, this is where we are. Yesterday it was all the way up, and now it's still in between two key levels. So that's why you always see, that's why I'm always, that's my own interpretation though, but again it touched it again after the full consolidation. See, it touched it again. Now it's wanting to find its way possibly down to this key level, or let me use Niger English, downer. But down here is where I still have the yearly key level, which I don't know if it comes there, but anyway, anyhow it does it. I have my tool that always also guide me to tell me, I don't have to be looking at the chart 247. all right. Okay, now if you look at what we have here, this is US 30 above, right? Yeah, it's saying that those two key levels are on the upside. Now it's actually looking at these two key levels. Okay, yeah, there's a way, I wrote the code that it does this calculation, plus this and plus some other mathematical calculation. So there's a way it calculates it, but because I have this, I will be looking for price to touch here first, and there'll be a complete reset here. Okay, now you see we have a signal for BTC USD. Now let me show you BTC USD for a sell, why we are having this live video. BTC USD, BTC. So what are you saying? What are you saying? See, all bearish. Now where's my entry? This is actually another entry though. You see why we're having this video. This is a very good entry. Okay, this is a sell. So that means you'll be selling to, after the close of this candle, you'll be selling to where? Touch here or touch here. Okay, and if the risk is not much, I could take a sell to, the risk is not much, I'll take, all right, if the risk is not much, I'll take this. Okay, do. Yes, that's me on the live video. It's always good when you do stuff like this and let it be seen, let it be the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let me adjust this to be exactly just the way I want it. And that's one of the reasons why you don't see me make too many videos. Okay, I've not been making too many videos. I was just trying to like, how can I be making a video and how can I also be trading 247 like that? I always find it hard, honestly, because mine is I want to trade, I want to make money. All right. So we have a sell XAUUSD. And while the sell is going on, let's quickly look at NASDAQ. There are plenty of NASDAQ traders out there. Okay, that's why you're seeing this. Okay, the two are up and the market is also even bullish, right? Yeah, the market is bullish. Let me give a test of that too. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you there. Get the full feel. Give you there. There was something I also did, also have been doing. It always tells me, the market is, when the sentiment is bullish or bearish. I'm trying to put it in the place where we can see it. Okay. Now, here we go. Now you see that. Now, this is for NASDAQ, right? Now, if you look at BTC USD, what's the sentiment like? It's saying bearish, right? Okay, so it just allows me to know, what to do. It allows me to know what to do. Are we on a profit? Are we in a profit? Are we in profit? In profits. Okay. Are we in profit? Now, what's GBP USD saying also? Yeah, it said it has a bullish sentiment. Okay. GBP USD has a bullish sentiment. Why? I've already said that the price was still, enjoying all the move with the bullish, the touch it had on this key level here. I think that was around 1.3142. You can call it 1.3143. Okay, so we have that sentiment, so seriously bullish. And GBP JPY should also be bullish. Now you see the big boy. That's the big boy. That is the big boy. That is the big boy. Now, how about, let's look at, okay, US 30. It should also has a bullish sentiment. Have we checked that before? Not sure. Bro, is bearish. Oh god. Oh my god. BTC USD, are we in profit? Of course we are. Now, if I was here online up until maybe the next, let me check, okay, the next 17 minutes to see how far BTC USD has gone down. . . 1 100 billion galaxies were born. Evolving in pursuit of what you bring. Stars were meant to worship, so will I. See your heart in everything you burning at the canvas of your grace. Okay, the signal service that we provide, and also software development for now. Okay, but if you want a special training, or mentoring or coaching, I'm going to bill you. Right? Yeah, I'm going to bill you. So why am I saying this is, before you get involved with FX with a KG, please come here. Okay, please come here. We are not much, even on YouTube, not much yet. Okay, we are not much. Just make sure you come, click on the link, even from your phone. Yes, come here, click on the link, and oh, somebody is there. Oh, telling us to he wants to this is what he's trying to do. See, the live trading, the live streaming that I'm currently doing. Okay, I'm not sure it's even running. Okay, but automatically I am, if it's not running automatically, that means I'm going to upload this video. All right. Yeah, that's what I always do. Okay, that's what I always do. So while I'm live streaming, I will also be recording at the same time, thanks to Streamlab OBS. Okay, so what am I saying? Always use this link here. If you cannot find the link, just go to the Telegram channel. Okay, go to the Telegram channel. In fact, just go to this link if you want to join the Telegram channel, because you see a lot of Telegram channel. I bet you look, it's there for I've seen a lot for, even for Dapo Willis. I've seen for Jeffrey Benson, I've seen for, I don't know if I've seen for Kenny, I've seen for a lot of other people. Okay, so definitely someday you will begin to see, but God forbid that I will ask you for anything investment. Invest Guinea. Sabo de me. Do you understand? Now these are all the links here, even to the podcast that I've forgotten, that it's been long I did anything about it. Of course, let it be here. Someday I will just be touching it one after the other. We'll go grow big now, honestly. So okay, so please take your time to join the community, subscribe to YouTube channel, follow on TikTok. You can also join our Twitch. I think I made one or two few videos on Twitch. We've not gotten there yet. All right, the Facebook is still there. All right, sometimes I go to Forex Factory, just write programs for people for free. I've used that to got plenty of jobs, I'm not gonna lie. X, is where everybody, you see a lot of motivators, motivational FS gurus. Yeah, now there we plenty. Then LinkedIn, then Instagram, then Thread. I just want it to be everywhere, because someday somehow somebody is going to manage maybe all of this, or we're going to give to, and that person will be paid. Or take my signals for free if you have that knowledge, and then come and put your, this is a ministry now. Ministry, they pay. They pay some more, but I'm giving signals for free for you to make money. Of course, how much will I pay you and how much will you make? All right, so that is just it. So this is where I got it from, Linktree. All right, our BTC USD is still going down. We are still in profit. Still in profit. Still in profit. Still in profit. It says we are bearish. We did bearish, about to touch my key level. Make it go touch for your information, let me say FYI. FYI. Okay, that's what I wanted to also post. Any serious trader out there, or traders who wants to turn their ideas, their technique, their system and methodologies into a custom trading software, could be an expert advisor, could be on TradingView. Okay, it could be MT4, MT5 indicators. Okay, it could be like, for instance, when I trade, if once I'm the ones have tutored or mentored, okay, this I always tell them to have an MT4. But despite the fact that I'm going to delve so seriously into, you know, teaching you price action and all of that, part of it is going to be price action. I always tell people to also, you know, learn to use MetaTrader 4. Honestly. All right. Also learn to use MetaTrader 5. Now, if you have this knowledge here, you can always switch. All right. You can always switch. There are so many things I've done. See, it's always easy. I can always be here and go to places like all these Forex brokers. You don't have to be an MT4 and MT5. I only need your API. Okay. And when I have your API integrated into my code, into my system, I'm going to draw. What I need is I need a lot of things, you know, from you. The real price. Okay. I need volume. Okay. I need everything. Okay. I think I was able to build one VWAP system like that. Honestly, I was surprised, you know, when I started. I was able to build one VWAP system. I don't know if I still have it, but seriously, I was able to build it, you know, with, you know, that kind of methodology. I still do have it. Honestly, I still do have it. A powerful VWAP, you know, strategy system, a tool that's one can also always rely on. Okay, yesterday's video I was actually talking about it. That was where I saw, you know, yes, that was what was actually giving me confluence, you know, confluence of higher time frame that I was also using to analyze in the lower time frame. Yeah, let me see if I can bring it up. And funny enough, I have it here. Sometimes I will just add it here, you know. Like, how can you add VWAP to this arrows within VWAP? Nah, man, you know, concern you. You don't know, I'm not talk. Cumulative volume delta. I did something about it too. Seriously. CVD. I did something about it too. Like, powerful. Yeah, there was a time I was asking people, not quite long, recently, you know, somebody just asked me, like, okay, well, let me see what this recent guy asked me from Forex Factory. I just got an email and the guy was like, okay, what can you do? The recent, you know, one that this guy asked me, a lot of jobs like that, they know I would not want to have their time, so they will always come with offer for money. And once I say, I'll just tell you, my reply is what I want. So if you can't do it, you came to me. So if I said, if I give you the offer for money, I go back and post it on any platform. Baruana. Okay. You say, I saw your fractal scalper and I saw your VWAP. Which one would you recommend? And I replied him, and they was definitely, this is someone from India, right? This, you know, person definitely will still, you know, come back and be like, okay, this is what I want to build. And that's how they come. They come. Okay, I was trying to get the view up. fees and consignment. I'm trying to add the viewer. And funny enough, it's an expert advisor. But it will capture everything you have on your whatever you want it to do. It will do it. Okay. Okay. I'm coming. I have how many minutes? Oh, let me just be hasty about it. Okay, now this is it. Quite different from your regular view app, right? Honestly. So if I'm to use it on the BTC USD that I'm currently trading, now you see, it's quite different. So this is a lesson for another day. It's an EA, an expert advisor, but I got a lot of information and a lot of things, APIs, stuffs, from other sources, that I added. And we currently are in London session. See, that's how it's gonna read. See where price is making that move for you, and this is just a fair value zone. Yeah, the VWAP line. Your normal VWAP line is comes in a snake like type or kind, but this is mine, quite different from the regular ADK. All right, so honestly, I just give thanks to God. Joy is coming early in the morning. Joy is coming early in the morning. Joy is coming early in the morning. All right, thank you very much for this video. We will definitely see in another one. I'm keeping my BTC USD. I'm gonna keep it. All right, I'll keep it. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and bye. Let's meet next time. Bye 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 bye.